in Why the World Doesn't End, I give a version of the Mayan creation myth in which people are created at the end after everything else has been shaped and made. There's something missing. And Heart of Heaven, one of the deities involved in the creation, attempts to make beings who can do two things: be conscious witnesses of the beauty of creation, and secondly, be grateful for the gift of life. And it takes a few times. Matter of fact, it takes 3 times. And the first 2 attempts at making conscious beings, what we call people, fails rather miserably. The first group is too soft and they can't even stand up or hold themselves together. And the second group is too hard-hearted and too hard-minded, and they begin to wreck things. And so both of those have to be washed away. And then the third group are made from corn, from a food really, and they become our ancestors. Those are the ancestors of human beings. And so the story goes on about other things, but one of the things you learn right away from this creation story is that human beings are made to be conscious witnesses of the beauty of creation and to be able to express gratitude for the gift of life. So this turns out to be 2 main functions of humanity: conscious witnessing, and of course from the Mayan point of view, creation is ongoing. From the traditional point of view of almost all cultures, creation isn't in the past, it's actually in the present and ongoing. And so in that moment of creation, conscious witnessing of beauty, and secondly, gratitude for the gift of life. And so now you can imagine that being behind all the rituals of that celebrate life and beauty, and also that key human expression of gratitude for being present and receiving. In the modern world, Thanksgiving involves food and the literal fruits of the earth, but people are nourished by many other things beyond food. They're nourished by emotions, nourished by visions and things like that. Psychologically, to have a feeling of gratitude requires psychic wholeness. In other words, only when a person feels whole can they actually feel genuine gratitude. The purpose would be to find ourselves in a sense of wholeness. On one level, community gathered together. On another level, the capacity to express and share gratitude. And so maybe it's a difficult enough thing, because it involves wholeness, that it might be forgivable that people struggle so much, because, as the story says, the creators even struggled 3 times to make beings that could be capable of that.